I have the privilege, and it's a true gift, to be here at Club Nova and work amongst some of the most extraordinary people on the planet. And those people are our members, the people who live with serious mental illness.
Club Nova made a way that I could stay focused, had a place to come that was safe, and to show love, and to show that I am somebody. You know, sometimes you just know, even though when you're a child, something just ain't right. I couldn't do a lot of things the other kids do, intellectual-wise. So I kept saying something wrong with me, something wrong with me. They said, no, you just ain't studying hard enough. My junior year in high school, I dropped out.
Mental illness is almost a job in itself. Just taking care of yourself, it takes hours out of your day. And to do that in an ordinary life, but to combine that with school, it's like you need 36 hours a day. There was a lot of push on me to try and do well in school, and when I didn't, it was seen as like a personal failing. I realize now, I started suffering with depression easily when I was 14. I believe my first suicidal thought was when I was 4.
So in 1983, I went to prison. I went to prison 2 more times for petty stuff. And I sit down to myself, I said, something ain't right, Jim. So the last time I was incarcerated, I went to my counselor. I said, look, my decision making ain't like it's supposed to be. So they sent me to see the psychiatrist. And that's why they diagnosed me with bipolar disorder and depression. After that, the main thing I had to focus on, staying out of trouble.
I came into Club Nova. I had been out of a traditional working job for 20 years, easily. Due to PTSD and depression, a Club Nova staff member approached me about a transitional employment job. I was not at all sure, but with the transitional employment situation, the staff member was able to be my safety net. And by the time I finished with that, my confidence was 300 times greater than it had been. It's like it broke the seal on being completely stuck. And here I am today. Now I am at UNCW pursuing my bachelor's in social work, and it's been a long time coming.
I had to contact myself with somebody who was positive, somebody that I didn't want to listen, but I had to listen to. And that's why in 2008, after I got my disability, I came here to Club Nova. And I was surrounded by people who gave me another chance, who believed me, told me it ain't always how we do it, it's the way you do it, the best of your ability. They looked at my record. The director here shook her head, and she said, we're gonna open the door for you.
Club Nova is a place where people get support. Club Nova is a place where everyone knows without knowing. They don't know your diagnosis, but they know you have a diagnosis, and it doesn't matter anymore. That Club Nova is a place where the stigma is background noise. It's background noise, and you just everything is in front of that, and that's what's important, is the parts that are in front of that.